Alright, hello Pisces. Welcome back to my channel, Indigo Moonlight Tarot. And for those of you who are new, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please be sure to check out the description box below this reading, and you'll have some information there about how to win a free reading from me. I will choose 5 of you once I reach each milestone. And that reading will get to you really quickly, from 40 minutes to an hour, depending on your energy. So I'm so thankful, so happy about my subscribers and about those who are viewing this channel. Thank you so much for keeping me here, for bringing me here, for really making me who I am, because without you guys, I wouldn't even be doing these readings. So I appreciate you all so very much and want you to know that, which is why I am going to give back by offering those readings. So make sure you check out that description box to see how you can do that. New guys that are coming in, if you resonate with this video, if you like it, please let me know. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment to me. That way I know I am reaching all of you and I am resonating with all of your guys' energy. So let's get started on this reading. This is for the Pisces feminine. If you are a Pisces, if you're a feminine, this is about your masculine. They can be of any sign, although signs do come out in the reading, and I will let you know if I'm feeling some energy here: earth, air, fire, or water energy, or any of the above combination. So guys, I really hope you enjoy. I hope you resonate with this, and let's get started. Alright, so for the feminine Pisces, what is going on with their masculines? Boy, I swear I keep getting that card for masculines. Something is just, they're clinging on to some things here. Let's find out what that is. Yeah. So your masculines are having a hard time of letting go. They, you are here around in their heart space, but they are still clinging on to a lot of other material 3D things in their world. So part of the issue going on here, Pisces, is that they're having a hard time letting go of their past. Okay, but look here, I see this happening. I see here that they're in a lot of pain. They're going through trauma. They're having a hard time sleeping at night. There's a lot of, darkness here for your masculines. But with this Eight of Cups, they are walking away from that. They're seeking a new life here, a new beginning. They are leaving all of this behind here, and they're making a choice. So they're definitely leaving the situation, Pisces. They're definitely moving away from that, closing those cycles here. Because they are going through a lot right now, they might pretend or wear a mask when they're around you, or if you talk to them and pretend like everything is okay, but they're just trying to stay strong. They're just trying not to show you that side of them, that they can hurt, that they have a lot of pain, that they are going through a lot of trauma. They are lying awake thinking about you at night, lying awake thinking about this connection, thinking about their world around them right now, their karmic situation. For the Pisces feminine, please, for their masculine, what is going on with them? What's happening in their life space, in their path? Yeah, for sure, guys, they are ready to leave. They are getting out of here. Oh yeah, they're thinking about this. They're isolating themselves right now. For those of you who are in separation, you haven't heard from them in a while. They are thinking about this, and they're thinking about leaving here. This is what they want. They want to be gone. They want to leave. They might even have a family might have some children here. They might be married, have a partner. But they're definitely on the way out here with this Six of Swords. And I say that they're thinking about it because here they're balancing this decision. So some of them might still be stuck where they are for a group of you guys. I see that they are balancing, weighing their decision here, weighing the pros and cons. Like I said, they might have a family here. They have a lot of stability. They're holding on to their finances, holding on to their material world here. But I see here so many cards of walking away from the situation, of closing that door, of leaving it behind, of making that decision to move. And we'll see if there is movement here as we go along in the reading. But for sure, yeah, I mean, the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups, they are definitely moving on here. This is action. This is moving on. The Eight of Cups is the same thing. I mean, they're leaving this behind. They're walking away. So Three of Pentacles, I see collaboration here. I see teamwork. I see a third party here. I know you guys are sick of hearing that, but like I've been saying in my videos, I mean, that's part of this journey. That is mostly, the case. That's always the case when it comes to this. But you guys are going to build a foundation together. You're going to build a new relationship together. Like I said, they're walking away. They're leaving their past behind, leaving that karmic behind. And they want to come and work with you. They want to build a team with you, build a foundation in your relationship. What else for the Pisces and their masculine? Pisces feminine, their masculine. Okay, yeah. So we have we have the King of Cups here. So they're contemplating between what they want, what they desire in their hearts, and what is going on here in their mental space, their mind over matter here, mind over heart. So they're going to make that choice, guys, and to me, they're saying that they want to leave, they want to walk away. There's just there's too much pain, too much trauma for them to deal with. Oh, wow. A lot of Cups energy, and I would expect that for Pisces here. They're very emotional Pisces here, Divine Masculine. And this is a loss here. These cups are turned over, and these are still standing, you and your twin flame. So you are definitely still in the picture here for your masculines. This Five of Cups indicates that there is going to be a loss for them. So they are going to cut ties with that karmic energy. That cycle is going to close, and they're shutting the door. They're going to go through a grief period here. They are losing the world that they knew, and they're going to leave their past behind. A lot of cups spilled over here. Like I said, Two of Wands. They are looking at leaving the past behind. They're looking out towards their future. Very clear, very concise. So, they're leaving this energy, they're leaving this karmic behind. It is right there, stuck where it's supposed to be, and they're moving forward to a new future, to a new beginning with their twin flame. This is an indicator card of union and twin flames and of coming home. So they are leaving from their situation to their future, to their home space here with their twin flame. It's very, like I said, very precise, very clear, the message that your masculines are no longer a part of this energy. Yeah, just a very clear message there. Because here we also have the Hierophant. So we have a social contract here. We have a binding contract. For many, this is marriage. Yeah, I mean, it's such a clear message today, guys. Yeah, so they're leaving a legacy behind to pursue a new one here. Um, they're, these two people here are dissolving a social contract. They are dissolving something that was once bound to them in their life, and that is being um, opened up, and it is being, worked through, and basically they're leaving this karmic relationship behind. They're leaving this toxic relationship behind. I'm feeling it's very toxic because there's so much pain, so much trauma, and they're walking away and moving on and leaving things behind here, looking towards a brighter future. And justice, too. So, honestly, guys, this marriage that is being um, taken away, I mean, court, they're going to court here, they're signing papers here, they are um, dissolving a marriage here. So, everything that they're going through, this whole journey that they have been going through, has brought them up to this point, this closing of a cycle. I see a marriage here being dissolved. This traditional marriage here, traditional binding contract is being dissolved in a court here. It is being overseen by justice. The divine is guiding this connection to end because it is time for it to end. That the cycle it has complete, guys. Look at this. Your masculines are just way too burdened. They are overburdened here. Their energy is so heavy. They are lifting all the weight, holding all that weight on their shoulders right now with this situation. It's just so much heaviness for your masculines here, Pisces, and they need to lift this heavy burden off of themselves. They need to close it. They need to get it off because look here, perfect amount of cards for you guys. This is what they are looking towards. Empress is ruled by Venus, the planet of love, and there's a lot of red here, a lot of flowers here. There are stars for a crown. They are looking towards their feminine. They're in love with their feminine. This is what they truly desire. This is what they truly want, Pisces. This is what they're looking towards. So beautiful that it comes together like this. Their twin flame, their feminine. You are a big part of their life. Yeah. So they need to release this. They need to surrender this. They need to give it up. And look at this. They are walking away from it. They're going through a lot of pain, which causes them to go within and to seek the next step, to plan, to strategize, to get out of this. And it dissolves right here. This moment, this tower moment here, leaves your masculine at a loss. It is finally being cut, and they are leaving, journeying off. So this is, this is so perfect, guys, because it's step by step. This is what is happening all the way to the end. So, yeah. The Hermit, they're going within. They're leaving. Now they're leaving. They're juggling this decision to come and be a team with you, to make a strong, steady foundation, choosing their heart over their head, looking at their future with their feminine, their Empress here, looking at this as their future. Justice, that situation is now in the courts. It is in the laws now, being dissolved for those who are married. If they're not, then their traditional relationship is ending. And they are going to finally be rid of this heavy burden, of this heavy lifting, and finally to union with you, their twin flame feminine. And that is a cause for a celebration. This is the last card of the deck here. This is celebration, bringing good news. So, Pisces, so lucky, so amazing. I did not think it was going to pan out that way, but I'm very, very happy that those turn of events are here, and it probably has a lot to do with Venus crossing over Earth. So let's get a look at the energy here for Pisces, for their masculine. Ooh, walking away. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this. They've decided to walk away. They are walking away here. Masculine for Pisces. Ooh, yeah. Someone's still wearing a mask here. Oh my goodness. So, deceit here. We have the garden and the gate. Yep. They are feeling like they're just being strangled, like they're being wound up so tight in this karmic relationship here, like they are being guarded by this energy, not letting them leave. So for some of you, the karmics are having a hard time letting go. But we get here walking away. We know that this is a situation. We know that this is the action that is going to be taken after this moment occurs. Their masculines are still having to wear a mask here. They still have to deceive you to make you think that, you know, in the past they didn't care, they didn't want you, but that was just them living in fear, and that mask is going to be taken off here. Also, some deceit going on within their own karmic relationships here. Maybe their partner has been deceiving them financially, things like that. Some, you know, really dark, dangerous stuff for your masculine. So I hope that that's not the case, but that is a possibility. Yeah, so they're being guarded here. They're waiting for that opportunity to take that next step. They really have to wait for that opportune moment here, guys. So it makes sense why, if you haven't already received communication, that they've been holding off. And that loving and caring energy, guys, is being opened up for them. Their heart is being opened. Their chakra systems are being open, are being triggered here. But yeah, a lot of emotion, a lot of compassion for you and towards you. And we get an offering of love with this angel of love here. They are going to offer you their heart. They're going to open up to you. The angel is guiding and guarding this divine union, this divine connection, and you're going to see them opening up, revealing their feelings. That compassion, that caring, loving energy is going to spill out, and they are going to confess their hidden feelings from you. The mask will be pulled off, and these doors are being opened for them to be free, for them to go and live in happiness with their feminine. Any other energy here for the masculine, for these Pisces feminine? Energy here for the masculine, Pisces. Okay. Ooh. So, yeah, strength. They are building up that strength. They are in isolation to build the strength that they need to move forward, to come forward towards you, to make that final move, to take that action. So there's a lot of strength here. That is a strength card. Community. Yeah, like I said, there is reason to celebrate here. There's going to be a reason to celebrate. There's going to be victory and success in that outcome. As far as their karmic situation goes, that third party will be dissolved here, and you know, things will officially start moving, and you guys are going to become closer in your spirit and in your soul. You guys are going to be telepathically speaking to one another. You're going to notice a shift, a lot of energy going into messages to you in the 5D and spiritually. So they're being opened up to all of this, guys. That's really great. And let's see if there's anything else for the Pisces, for their masculine. Oh, nope. That was my fault, guys. Yes. Yeah, like I said, victory at the bottom of the deck here. What do we have? Yin and yang. You guys are going to come into balance, into union here. Yeah, you guys are definitely mirroring one another. You guys are going to merge in your souls, in your spirits, in your mind, physically as well. So you guys are balancing out all of that karma to come into full union here. So really wonderful spread for your masculine and for you. All right, so let's look at some moonology here for your masculine. What kind of energy is going on here? Okay, we have starting off being bold and starting the first move. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, guys, this is happening here. This action will be taken. The energy is gaining momentum. So you're, like I said, you guys are going to be feeling that energy, that change, that shift, that is beginning in your masculine. They're gaining energy, gaining strength. You're going to start feeling that from them. You guys are going to start connecting at a higher level. And your masculine is looking to make that first move here to take action. As for the masculine to these Pisces, feminine here. Excuse my cough, guys. And we have time to release negativity. Just like I said, they're releasing that karmic, that negative, dark energy. It is being dissolved. That cycle is completing here. That energy is over. They are releasing this negativity. Your hard work is paying off. So I was just saying, guys, how this is all developing you guys, how it's all pushing you guys to union. So all of that work that you both have been doing is paying off here. All of the work your masculine has been doing is paying off in this connection. Masculines. Anything else here? Okay. Conclusions are within reach. Another ending here. So very clear, like I said, this is a very clear message for you, Pisces. Those doors are being closed to the past, to the karmic. Conclusions are coming through now. The full cycles are now ending, and this journey is going to hit a new cycle. For the masculine. Okay. Working through fears is the last card on the deck here. They are working through some of those fears still, like I said. Expect a powerful change. No kidding, guys. Powerful change is coming. Energy is gaining power, momentum. Your masculines are gaining power and momentum. That first move is going to be taken, releasing the karmic negative energy, hard work paying off, and concluding this cycle, and powerful change in this relationship taken to the next step, the next level. And breathing out as well, so taking a break, isolating themselves, hermit, going within. Take time to breathe out. Make sure you both are conserving that energy for when you do finally come together. And you could come together in harmony and peace and be well balanced. So pretty amazing stuff right there for you guys. Let's get some more energy. Masculines for the Pisces feminine. What is going on with the Pisces masculine here? What is their energy? What is their action? What are their fears? What are they going through? Believe Yeah. They're believing in this connection. Like I said, building up all that strength. Masculines, feminines. Running wild and free. Cycles here. Divine timing, we have cycles. Cycles are pushing through. Cycles are being closed. Doors are closing here to the past. Slow down and take time, okay? Before you can run, you must first walk. So definitely your masculine is taking their time. That way they can make sure they have everything right this time, that they can come into it with, you know, much better energy. Wild nature, running free. They're freeing themselves. They're out. They're getting out. They are releasing that karmic energy there. They're releasing that old that life, that social contract is run its course. Complete. So you guys are going to be complete. You're going to be in union. You guys are all that you need, and that is going to be fulfilled here with you guys. More energy for the masculine to the feminine here. Very wonderful reading so far, guys. I'm really proud of many of you for doing all of your hard work, for getting this far. Definitely just pretty amazing. So yeah, grounding. They're holding their ground now. They're, like I said, they want to build a foundation with you. Allow yourself to be held. They want to build a strong foundation with their feminine, teamwork and collaborating with you to do that, to hold this connection steady, to hold everything together. And I see a beautiful, bright future here. You guys are looking to be together in the future. It's clear here, you know, you guys are leading to one another in this connection in your guys's in your path. So keep it up, guys, because that future is looking really beautiful for the both of you. All right, so let's see what else we have going on here. We will look into your guys' journey a little bit here. For Pisces, they're masculine. What are they going through? What is this connection headed towards? That was a lot. Oh my gosh. Very powerful energy with you guys. Union at the bottom of the deck here. Compromise, mutual understanding. So there's going to be a compromise being made here with your masculine, maybe a compromise in their relationship in the past or currently that is dissolving. They're going to have to make some sacrifices here. They're going to have to compromise some things in their life, and you might feel a little bit of that as you go along in your connection. They are transformation. Their energy is growing, their power is growing. They are transforming into a beautiful butterfly, if you will, in this relationship, in this connection, and you will also feel that change as well. You will also feel them growing and changing and developing. Sacred space, so they've been praying, they've been meditating, they've been focusing on this connection, they have been manifesting, they have been just, praying so hard about you and about their future and about this karmic situation that they have going on here. They've built themselves a little space where they can do that, and that's really, really good because that holds manifestation power. Nourishment, so them nourishing their body is going to keep them clean in this connection. It is going to keep their mind clear. It is going to give you guys a clear channel to one another. So doing this is very important for them. Okay, guys, you are connecting at a soul level here. They feel like you are a part of they know you are a part of their soul, that you are part of their journey, and they feel very romantic towards you. They feel close to you. They feel like they could tell you anything. They see you through the eyes of love. They see you as a part of them, mind, body, and soul. And they might not know what a twin flame is, but I know that they do know what a soulmate is, and for them, that is what you are, minus the label here. Because they want to build this romance with you. They want to take you out. They want to court you in a special way. They don't want to lose out on this. They don't want to ruin it. Like they, they feel like they ruined it, that they failed maybe in their past relationship or in their current one. But they want to take it slow. They want to get to know you. They have so much love for you and a special space for you in their heart, holding tightly onto you. They're not going to let this romance go. For them, it feels like once in a lifetime. Oh, and guys, you guys in separation, they've been watching you, checking up on you, checking your social media, looking at your pictures. Perhaps they've screenshotted them and saved them to just look at you, and feel like they're close to you again. Because I feel like a lot of you lost touch. You guys are separated for, perhaps far apart, and they're missing you. They're feeling that disconnect there physically, and they want to connect with you again. So they've been watching you. Ego. So this ego needs to burn out. This ego, they need to let their guard down. There's some jealousy issues here. There's still a little bit of pride. So they need to burn this out, guys. They need to let this go. Part of the surrender process here. Yeah, they have a lot of goals. This is part of their focus, guys. And Pisces, I feel like the universe is saying, just keep in mind that they have a lot of goals right now. They have a lot of things that they are working towards, and this isn't something that they should give up because it's a part of who they are, and that's a part of growing as well, making their mark in the world. So I definitely feel like they have a lot of goals in life. You are a part of that big goal as well in the grand scheme of things, and they want to keep that going, guys. They want to keep that prosperity going. Trying to make space here. Rise above, a lot of obstacles and drama right now. So they are building that strength, like I said. They are overcoming this. They are getting out of this. They are headed towards a new future. They are moving away here. It's so funny. That reminds me of that card there. They're in the boat in the water. But they're getting away from this, guys. They're exiting. Divine timing, patience, peace. Divine knows when this is going to happen, guys. Divine timing is kicking in here, and they know the best time for that. So yes, the clock is ticking, and the time is coming pretty quickly, and it's just all about walking through those goals. It's all about doors, and persevering through what's going on. And stay connected and believe that the divine has you guys for sure. You guys are on this journey together. You're being guided. You're being drawn to one another, to union. So you guys are working together, collaboration, teamwork. You guys are on this journey together. And we get twin flames here. Guys, so definitely there is a lot of love here. You guys are twin flames. For those of you who maybe have some doubts here, they're feeling this passion. Twins are seeking union. So you both are seeking physical union with one another. You both are on a journey towards this and working towards it. And I see union here because there's this romance. They want to romance you. They are building themselves up for this. They're creating sacred spaces here. Yeah, guys, so they have some things to work through here. They have ego to work through. Like I said, there's ego right here. 3D ego. Your twin flame is not yet ready. They are getting ready, though. They are readying themselves in this connection to work towards you. And they're seeking forgiveness from you. They did something to you in the past, and they're seeking that forgiveness now. They're very sorry. They regret what they did or regret how they acted, things like that. They need to release their past here. They are letting go of the past. But very beautiful, guys. You guys have that eternal love here and connection. So we still have a couple of decks here to work through. We're going to get how your masculine is feeling towards you, and we're going to see how they feel romantically, intimately here with this deck, and get some more messages. So continue watching, guys. If you have to, pause and come back. But we have good stuff still to come, Pisces. Messages to the feminine from the masculine to the feminine, Pisces. All right. Yeah, they know they messed up everything. They wish it could be different. I look for you everywhere. I left you before you could leave me. I want to tell you how I feel. I want you. So lots of desire here, guys. Wow. Lots of intimacy desires. You were the best thing in my life. I remember every detail of that day. So this last time that you guys saw each other before separation, they remember that. I know I messed up. I look for you everywhere, and I wish things could be different. Very strong, powerful, beautiful energy here for your masculines. And it really can't get much better than that, guys. How beautiful is that they really feel this way. So yes, Pisces. So I left you before you could leave me. So a situation for a group of you occurred where they were the ones that chose to say goodbye, or they were the ones that chose to leave you because they had a fear that you were going to leave them, or they knew that you also were involved with somebody, or you were looking to head into a new direction, or just the fact of the matter that they were with somebody currently, still are stuck there for the time until they, until that choice comes from them. They knew that it was inevitable that you would leave the situation because you weren't going to stick around and wait there. You weren't just going to wait for them to clear all of this up and stop living your life. So they knew that inevitably you would be moving on. And so to cut that pain out, they ultimately said goodbye, and that's really sad that, that had to happen, but separation is necessary sometimes when you have a situation like this where you both can't let go, even though it is good for the time being because you have to leave those situations. So they cut the cord before you did, is how they feel as like it went. And they know that they messed up by doing this. They know that they regret their mistakes. They regret how they feel about that. They regret how they made you feel. They definitely don't like that guilt weighing on them. It is another part of the burden for your masculines, but they definitely regret this, and they wish that they had not, they wish things didn't turn out that way. Well, yeah, for sure. I wish things could be different. So they definitely don't like the way that it turned out. They wish it could be different, where they were ready, where they weren't with somebody else, but hey, that's not the journey, that's not the path, that is not how it was put together by you guys. So definitely that was something that was meant to happen. I look for you everywhere. So they are looking for you in all of these different signs. They are seeing your name, they're hearing your voice, maybe even songs. You guys had a very strong connection, and a lot of songs remind them of you. And they remember, like I said, they remember that day that you two separated. They remember everything that occurred on maybe one of the best days that you guys had together. They remember all the details of that day, and they replay that conversation. You were the best thing, the best part of their life. You definitely took them by surprise, as I'm sure they took you by surprise, but you were the one that moved them the most, the one that pushed them forward, the one that pushed them to be a better person. So like I said, they have a lot of desire for you. They want to be with you romantically, and we're going to get into that in just a minute about how they feel. And they want to tell you how they feel. They want you, and they want to tell you how they feel. They have been hiding that. They have been masking that. They want to tell you everything that has been going on, and they want to be honest and open with you this time, come to you with an open heart. They definitely want to reveal their feelings, especially if they have not before. Excuse me. So let's get into this, Pisces, really quick before we turn on over to some messages for you, and go from there. So the messages about, in regards to the heart space, in regards to intimacy and romance, and how the masculine feels towards the feminine and how they're doing. Also, maybe some cards come out about their karmic relationship. So then asking into Pisces feminine. Asking to Pisces feminine. Sorry. Yeah. So they definitely want to take their time with you. They definitely want to take things slow with you and savor the moments that you guys have together. They plan on having these moments with you. So they definitely are going to enjoy that and savor that moment and slowly ease into this relationship with you because they don't want to mess it up this time. Excuse me, sorry. The Queen of Pentacles, so this is how they see you. This is how they see you here. You are the feminine. You are in your feminine power, and they like that about you. They like that you are so honest, that you are so open with them, and that you are so strong and strong-willed. So they definitely see you like this romantically. With this Queen of Pentacles, and that is really that's a really good thing, for feminine. So I definitely feel like they really enjoy thinking about you in this way. The Ace of Wands here, guys. So we have a union card here. You have two people in the background here in flames. So we have twin flame energy here with this card. So we do have oneness. We do have a merging of souls and passion and fire, and just ultimate love here with the Ace of Wands here. So yeah, we have this knowing between your masculine and you. You guys could feel it. They could feel it. They want to be one with you. They want to come into union with you physically here. So we have the Four of Pentacles here, and I feel like with this card, they are just... they kind of have you at a pedestal here. They're viewing you from new angles here, almost like they can't get enough of you. They imagine you as somebody very, very sensual and charismatic and seductive, and they gain a lot of pleasure out of this in knowing how seductive you are and how just comfort. I mean, you just seem so comfortable and calm and cool and collected, and they love that about you. They just love how open you are as well, and they love, they really do love to wonder about you and to think about you, especially during this time of separation. So Pisces, a lot of sensual, seductive, intimate, romantic energy here. Not all of these are about being romantic and intimate with you, but each one of these so far is in regards to union and seeing you from a different perspective, a powerful perspective here, seeing you as cool, calm, and collected. And this pleasure card here is about that as well. This Four of Pentacles. it's all about the passion, the burning flame here. Oh, and look at this, a 3 of Pentacles. That's so sweet, the way that, if you get over the nudity of, and that's sweet too. Sorry, I don't mean it like that, but yeah, for sure. Almost like a trinity here, the 3: mind, body, soul, spirit, however you want to name those 3. I feel like they're just all coming together here in a beautiful way. They're caressing you and holding you up like you're on top of the world for them, and that's very beautiful, beautiful energy with you and your masculine. So they just see you as just this goddess beauty and seductive, charismatic, wonderful, feminine being. And they want to savor this. They do not want to let it go. So the Emperor, I don't normally get this one here, but as I look at this card here, I see a statue of a female figure over here to the side, almost like they're dreaming about them, daydreaming. They kind of look drunk to me, so I'm getting this feeling of just drunkenness off of your presence, or off of the way that you make them feel physically and spiritually. And it just feels so connected for me that you guys are just so connected here. But really, yeah, I'm really feeling that energy from them. Sorry, this thing was shutting off here. Yeah, so I feel like them just imagining you as just this beautiful feminine figure standing so powerfully. I just feel like you're off in the distance because they're here just kind of thinking about you, imagining what that romantic relationship would be like. Yeah, it's quite beautiful. So 7 of Swords, so this is talking about fears here in this relationship. They fear rejection, they fear you're going to turn away from them, that you might not accept them in. So they have this fear that, you'll reject them when they do come to you intimately, but they definitely see you as this wonderful beauty, and maybe that's the case too. They feel like you are maybe more worthy than they are. They're not feeling so worthy in this connection, but they are working through those fears because this is definitely something they are afraid of. Knight of Swords, I have never gotten this one either. It is pretty graphic and kind of, I don't know, maybe they feel like they're in control here, is what I'm feeling. The masculine has this whip in their hand. They have you in control here, or they have you in a position that they want you to be in, and so for me it's kind of like maybe it's a masculine dominant thing, which doesn't have to be a bad thing either. Excuse me. Yeah, so I really feel like they see you as, like I said again, like this sensual feminine character, and they feel super masculine with you. They feel super dominant with you, because you open up that space for them. Maybe they've been in their current karmic relationship kind of demasculated. Maybe they aren't in touch with their masculinity. And that was taken away from them, but you make them feel just powerfully masculine. You make them feel loved and caressed and seduced, and you just give them everything that they have ever wanted out of a partner, out of somebody, and they just are imagining this. They are definitely seeing this with you. But like I said, again, here, they're afraid to touch. They're imagining all of these things. They're wanting and desiring all these things. They're seeing you in these beautiful ways. But this one thing that is holding them back is this fear that when they come close to you, you're going to turn away, or you might not want them. I always say with this card, it's kind of like an awkward first date. So it might get started off a little awkward, a little slowly. They have some fears here from broken heart from their past, or maybe that they've treated you so badly you'll reject them. But honestly, I feel like you don't want to reject them. I'm really getting that from here. You know, so that's a really good sign. We all have these fears and stuff like that, but I don't, feel like that. Oh, okay, yeah. So Ace of Swords here. Now we have you in control, feminines. Yeah, so they really like that about you. Like I said, they like your power and they like that you can be a little bit submissive with them because they love to feel masculine, and at the same time they love to feel a little feminine too, that balance between masculine and feminine because you guys are both, right? So this is binding here and they trust you. They trust you here. This is trust because you are locking them up and they're not moving anywhere and they trust you. So they have this wonderful trust in you. You're just such a goddess to them. And I've never pulled anything like this before. This is completely new to me. Now I've pulled out lots of fears here, but and this one here, in general though, I don't get any of this with the other signs. So Pisces, they love the way that you are, and I would definitely bring that to the table whenever you guys are together because this is something that they see in you, that they feel, that they desire with you. And I could see this just playing out beautifully in your guys's when you do finally touch base romantically. So feminines, let's get a little bit of a read on you. Hopefully that wasn't too much for you guys. I do try to simmer it down a little bit, but that was just such a powerfully intimate, romantic reading like I haven't gotten before. So Pisces feminine, what is going on their side? Is there some mirroring here? What is going on? King of Cups. Well, yes, there is mirroring. You are water sign, so we get water sign cups here. Cards. You guys are mirroring one another because we have this King of Cups choosing between your head and heart. You are going through a lot of battles too. You have a lot of struggles here that you are going through. You two have a lot to, deal with. This is, I see a lot of burden for you as well. A burden in making this choice, choosing between what your heart wants and what your head is telling you, what other people are telling you. I mean, I see this heavy burden on you. But you are standing strong. You're remaining strong because you're holding on to that wand there. You are very resilient in this fight for your decision and for anything that externally comes up against you. You are taking a stand in that decision as well. Pisces feminine. Pisces feminine. Pisces feminine. You guys are getting the exact same cards. Oh my gosh. Pisces feminine. You have very challenging and difficult decisions to make here, but they have to be made. Just like the masculines has to be made. You are turning away from a current situation as well. You are moving on and walking forward. You are desiring to do this. If you haven't already, your energy is definitely here. You have put up with a lot of fighting here, a lot of struggling, a lot of difficult, challenging decisions and burdens, and you definitely want to choose with your heart here, but you are afraid that you're going to hurt the people in your life. But we do have, we have the Ace of Swords, and again, traveling away, walking away from that situation, getting out of that situation just exactly like the masculine. 1, 2, 3 of these cards are the same as your masculines here. Excuse me. So yeah, such hard and challenging decisions that you have to make. But you know, with this Ace of Swords, I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough with this. You are going to decide, you are going to figure this out. You're, you know, very powerful here. You're going to make that decision. You're going to definitely see what is, you're going to see which choice you're going to make pretty clearly with this. Pisces feminine. Pisces feminine. What else do we have? You almost got that same card. Pisces feminine. Oh, you have that, there, where'd it go? Oh, sorry, these cards are flipping over. Pisces feminine. Pisces. Okay, we get another community card here. Celebration. Like I said, you're going to get through this, Pisces. You're going to get through this. You have a fork in the road here. You have a decision you have to make. Which path are you going to take? What are you going to choose? Who are you going to choose? What life are you going to choose? You want to walk away. You want to get away from this. You have some balancing to do in your material world here, financially. You have some competition here. You're competing for your masculine here, and other people are competing for you as well in your karmic space, and even with your divine masculine. But here's, good news. There is going to be a surprise on the horizon. There's going to be a celebration of some kind I see coming up. So that's really good news. Feminine Pisces. Feminine Pisces. Gosh, so there is going to be, like I said, that decision. Come on, this is just Pisces. Oh my gosh, come on. Pisces feminine. Oh man, guys. Pisces, what's going on? Guys, we have broken heart here. We have grief and loss here. Something is really hurting you. Right now, you're in a lot of pain.
Marcus just spilled a whole...
Okay, go clean it up. Go get a towel in your bathroom. A lot of pain here for you, Pisces, and like I said, there's going to be a breakthrough in this. You're going to make a decision ultimately, probably because of this, and because there was also a tower moment here. So Pisces, you're looking at a tower moment coming up here, and you're looking at some loss and heartbreak here, possibly the loss of a partner, relationship-wise, a dissolvement of that, just like the masculine, same thing, dissolving of a social contract here. But ultimately, I see you coming out on top of this. I see you coming out, making a decision that makes you happy, a decision that brings you to where you want to be, brings you to who you are. So I do see this turning out really well for you. I see you getting through this heartbreak, this pain that is looking to occur if it isn't already. You're walking away here. You're making that choice, that decision. So yeah, I do see that happening for you. And I see you guys breaking through this and working together ultimately. So guys, as I finish up, I'll bring some final messages from the masculine to you. Guys, don't forget, if you haven't already, to subscribe and like and share to this channel. And that way you guys are entered for a chance to win. Anything else? Masculine to feminine, longing here. Masculine to the feminine. Thank you so much for viewing. I thank you so much for being here. You guys are so wonderful. You're doing great. Keep it up. Okay, so we have a decision to be made, and leaning on your support is going to help you with this. Set some boundaries for yourself. But a decision here needs to be made by both of you for sure. Your masculine and you need to lean on some support from your community, from your friends, family, from the people close to you. Setting some boundaries here is going to be good for this. Forgiving each other, forgiving one another. You guys are yearning for one another. Your masculine is longing for you. They miss you, like I said. They love you. They do. They are thinking about you all the time. They have an intense longing towards you. It is safe to trust the situation, so it is safe to move forward, it's safe to take action when that time does come. So you guys both have a lot of trust. Like I said, they trust you. They have a lot of trust for you. Patience, everything will unfold, divine timing. So it just takes a lot of patience, a lot of resilience to make it through this. But I know that you guys ultimately will. Completely open. Like I said, they feel completely open with you. I'm sure you feel the same way about them. They can be so vulnerable around you, and they really love that. They love that they can be open. So there's some addiction here in this relationship. So your masculine or you, either one, there can be some addiction blocking this connection that needs to be worked through, that needs to be worked out. Send some love vibes to your masculine and get that taken care of. So guys, thank you so much for being here again. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. There is more to come. Your masculine signs, as well as other divine feminine, divine masculine messages. So make sure you are tuning in, guys, and I will see you again very soon.